Allergies. A lot of us are stuck at home these days. I'm fortunate right now that I could be outside, safely distant from anyone else. Don't worry, I do have my mask in my pocket. But when you're stuck at home, how do you play a game that really wants you to get out and go? Well, Pokemon GO are awesome, and they have a lot of special bonuses currently going on that promote individual play and at-home play. So that's what we're going to talk about today. And I'm very grateful for it, because if we didn't have this game, I think I'd go a little crazy. For instance, on June 1st, when the game was under maintenance for a couple hours, it was a struggle. You got any sevens? And so I said, Snorlax, more like snore anxiety. Am I right? But we're not gonna talk about that. Don't talk about that. Anyway, so here we are with our special bonuses in the Today view. As you can see, is lasting for the rest of the month of June, and we got a lot to talk about. All right, so first up, we have 2 times incense duration and increased incense effectiveness. What this means is that the incense is gonna last 60 minutes instead of 30. It also means that it's gonna attract a Pokemon every 1 minute instead of every 5 minutes. So if you do the math, that's like 6 Pokemon goes to 60 Pokemon. That's like 10 times as many Pokemon. It's just awesome. Like, who's gonna say no to that? So let's drop an incense right here. You can see the timer says 60 minutes. All right, so up next, open 1.5 as many gifts and hold twice as many gifts in your item bag. So usually, now, Caterpie, nope. So usually you can only hold 10 gifts in your item bag, and usually you can only open 20 gifts per day. But we're able to hold 20 and open 30. Now, one thing that isn't mentioned here is that your buddy's actually gonna get you gifts when you start running out. So as you can see down there, my beautiful Galarian Zigzagoon has a little red notification next to him. It means he's got something for me right now. And I know it's gifts because I saw the little gift icon come up. So when I tap it, I get 4 gifts. Thanks, buddy. The gifts are super important because not only does it help you stay connected with your friends, it's gonna be, if you're at home, your primary way of getting items. They've also increased the amount of Pokeballs that are coming out of the gifts, which, again, they don't say here, but it's definitely true. So now, while we're on the topic of gifts, let's actually talk about what's coming soon to Pokemon GO. So we go to the News tab, gift stickers and inviting friends to raids coming soon. So this is killer. So make your friends smile with a gift sticker. Soon you'll be able to attach stickers to the gifts you send to friends. When the feature is rolled out, you'll get a set of stickers for free. Right before you send a gift to a friend, tap Add Sticker and pick a sticker to attach. Pick a sticker, pick a sticker, pick a sticker, pick a sticker. At launch, there will be 5 stickers to choose from. You'll be able to get more stickers by opening gifts. Nice. In the future, you'll be able to purchase some designs from the shop. That's cool. Here are some examples of stickers. Dude, it's awesome. They got some examples up there that look really nice. I love this idea. It's just fun. It'll make somebody smile, and how can you say no to that? Up next, we have no walking requirement for the Go Battle League. So, usually, if you want to go here into the Go Battle League, in order to start a new set of battles, you actually have to walk 3 kilometers to unlock it, right? They still want people to get out and go. That's the whole point of the game. But if it's not safe to do so, they've actually removed that requirement completely. Usually, if you walk 1 kilometer, you could pay some poker coins to unlock it a little bit in advance. So next up we have half hatch egg distance, which means your eggs are gonna hatch in half the distance they normally would. So let's go to our eggs, and I left one out just to show you. So of course this is usually a 2 kilometer egg right here. If I put it in a regular incubator, it's gonna go down to 1 kilometer. Very self-explanatory, and they do stack, right? So I've got a 5K here. If I put it in a super incubator, it's gonna go down by half and then by another third. So 1.7, where normally it would be 2.5. Oh, so speaking of remote raids, in the future, so once these bonuses are over, if you join a remote raid, you're not gonna do as much damage as you would if you were there in person, right? So they want people to get out and go still, but only when it's safe to do so. So right now, if you join a remote raid, you're gonna do full damage, but that's part of the special bonus. That's what it means by boosted bonuses there in remote raids. Now what's coming next is invite friends to raids regardless of their location. As we continue to make changes to Pokemon GO that further adapt gameplay to individual settings, we're excited to announce that the ability to invite friends to raids will be rolling out soon. When this feature is available, you'll see a plus button in both public and private raid lobbies that you've joined in person. Right, so if you want to invite a friend, it looks like here, you'll need to be there in person at the raid. After tapping the plus button, you'll be able to invite up to 5 friends to join you. That's killer. Your friends will be able to see raid invitations on their nearby screen and in push notifications. These invitations will allow them to enter the raid lobby, and your friends will use a raid pass only once the battle starts, not when they join the lobby. Okay, nice. So that's a cool feature. So they're gonna only use the raid pass once they're sure that they've got enough people and that you're actually ready to start the battle. While the feature will be released after the highly anticipated legendary Pokemon Reshiram has already left raids, fret not. The vast white Pokemon will be back in raids in the future, so you'll have another chance to face off against it and test your resolve for truth. Another thing that they didn't actually put here in the special bonuses tab is at midnight every night, they will give you an additional research task. It's just a really cool one. So I've got one right here, power up a Pokemon 3 times, right? They're making them simple tasks, things that you can do at home and on an individual basis. If you already have 3 tasks that are saved up here, you will get a 4th slot opened up. I think that's the limit though. So as you can see here, it's got a green outline, it says bonus on it. That's kind of how you can tell that. Pokemon GO also has this site right here that actually shows play at home, right? Bond, catch, and battle. So it talks through incense, right? The Meltan box, bonus field research task. There's information on that. This is an awesome site. I'm very impressed. A couple other things that they didn't promote here is the diversity of spawns. They definitely mixed up the diversity. Now it's currently a Unova week because of the champion research, but when it's not, I noticed a crazy diversity of spawns around, which has been really fun. Oh yeah, so you can also battle your friends from any distance at any friendship level, right? Usually you had to be a certain friendship level to battle each other when you weren't next to each other, but now you can just do that at any time. Another piece of news is that the 7 kilometer eggs are going to be getting the Alolan and Galarian forms again. So once the throwback challenge ends on Monday, the following Pokemon will be hatching from 7 kilometer eggs. Galarian Meowth, Galarian Zigzagoon, Galarian Darumaka, Galarian Stunfisk, Alolan Sandshrew, Alolan Vulpix, Alolan Diglett, Meowth, Geodude, and Grimer. So this game has done just so much to help with individual play or play at home, and it just keeps getting better. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, and watching. Again, my name is Lightscreen. If you like this content, please consider subscribing. A lot more awesome stuff is on the way. I'll see you in the next one. Later.